Africa comprises 54 nations, each possessing its unique civilization and beauty norms. The continent is geographically divided into 4 regions: West, East, Central, and Southern Africa. Diverse races and ethnic groups coexist within these regions, showcasing a wide spectrum of skin colors across different regions. In Africa, dark skin is often considered beautiful for both men and women. Women are admired for having dark skin, full lips, regular-sized noses, beautiful eyes, wide thighs, and curvy hips. For men, being tall, having dark skin, being fit, and having a good body are seen as attractive. In today's video, we'll reveal the beauty standards among various African tribes. Join us as we delve into the diverse ideals of beauty. Number 1. Body painting. For over 500 years, the Karo tribe of Ethiopia has continued a unique tradition where they paint ornate patterns on their bodies with white chalk. In their culture, the bright colors represent bravery and courage. It's really strange to paint their bodies with chalk, yet Karo men adhere to this tradition, using these vibrant designs as part of their courtship rituals. The particular form of body art can vary each day, spanning from uncomplicated stars or lines to themes inspired by animals like guinea fowl plumage. Among the most favored designs are numerous handprints that adorn the torso and legs. Both the Karo and the Hamar men use clay to construct elaborate hairstyles and headdresses for themselves, signifying status, beauty, and bravery. Number 2. Lip plates. The practice of lip plates holds significant importance in the beauty standards of the Mursi and Surma people in Africa. This enduring tradition has persisted for many years, continuing in some regions to this day. During their youth, both men and women undergo a unique ritual where a hole is made in their lower lip. This aperture remains open for approximately 6 months. After this period, a large round disc is inserted into the hole. The presence of this plate symbolizes that the woman is now considered ready for marriage. Interestingly, the size of the plate serves as a gauge to determine the number of cattle the girl's parents may require as dowry for their daughter. Unmarried women in this culture opt to wear lip rings, a practice reserved for specific occasions such as serving food to their husbands or participating in events. The lip ring serves as a symbol of commitment and beauty, and it is customary for a woman to remove it if her husband passes away. In African tradition, there exists a belief that a woman without a pierced lip may be perceived as unattractive, timid, and less suitable for marriage. However, in Ethiopia, there's a noticeable shift away from such traditions, as people embrace a more progressive and developed lifestyle. Despite this, the lip ring remains a significant symbol of their society and caste, though opinions vary, with some viewing it as perpetuating superstitions in the community. Number 3. Big and curvy hips. In many African cultures, there is a cultural preference for women who have fuller hips and wider thighs. These physical traits are often seen as positive qualities linked to marriage and having children. The belief is based on the idea that women with ample thighs and curvy hips are well suited for the physical demands of marriage. This emphasis on having round and substantial hips goes beyond just liking the way it looks. In these cultural contexts, these physical attributes symbolize more than beauty. They represent qualities like health, strength, and vitality. The idea is that a woman with well-developed hips and thighs is not only physically strong, but also considered capable and ready for the important roles associated with married life and raising children. Number 4. Earlobes plates. In times gone by, the criteria for beauty standards were notably unconventional when compared to contemporary ideals. A fascinating example is observed among the Maasai people of Kenya, where both women and men engage in a distinctive practice of adorning heavy earrings made from stones or even elephant tusks, intentionally stretching their earlobes. The cultural perspective holds that the wider the earlobe hole, the more attractive the woman is considered. Maasai women, in particular, accentuate their elongated earlobes with brightly colored beads. This embellishment not only adds a vibrant touch to their appearance, but also serves the purpose of drawing attention to the adorned ears. The intricate use of stones, elephant tusks, and colorful beads in their ear decorations is deeply rooted in Maasai tradition, reflecting a unique aspect of their cultural identity and historical aesthetic preferences. Number 5. Full body makeup. The 5 African countries that make up the Wodabe tribe are well known for their distinctive cultural traditions, especially the mesmerizing ceremonies that their men perform to attract future wives. These men engage in elaborate dances adorned in full-body makeup, creating a vibrant spectacle aimed at capturing the attention of marriageable women. During a dedicated week, Wodabe men strive to make a lasting impression, showcasing their dancing prowess and aesthetic appeal. Following the performances, the women engage in a bartering process to select the most beautiful men as potential suitors. This cultural phenomenon has earned the Wodabe tribe the moniker, the world's vainest tribe. Remarkably, Wodabe men are often seen carrying mirrors wherever they go, highlighting their commitment to self-presentation. Each morning, before tending to their daily responsibilities, these men diligently groom themselves, underscoring the importance they place on appearance. Number 6. Hairstyle. One of the well-known and traditional African hairstyles is called Fulani braids. More than half of African women, and even some men, like this hairstyle. It's not just about looks. Fulani braids also show a person's social and marital status in African beauty standards. These braids come from the Fula people, and that's why they're called Fulani braids. Besides the braids, African women often decorate their hair with pearls. They also use a red paste called onkula, made from ground red stone, to coat their hair. Sometimes they mix onkula with oil, tree barks, dried cow dung, and different herbs to add variety to the hairstyle. Number 7. Big and long body. Another beauty standard in Africa is characterized by a big and tall body, with many African women dedicating considerable efforts to achieve a shapely figure. In certain African regions, achieving a fuller body by the age of 6 is considered normal, reflecting diverse beauty standards across the continent. While many cultures emphasize being slim, the Body tribe in Ethiopia views obesity as attractive. Single men in the tribe undergo a unique tradition where they stay at home for 6 months, consuming only milk and animal blood to gain weight and impress potential mates. The challenge lies in the scorching temperatures, requiring the men to quickly consume a 2-liter bowl of blood and milk before it coagulates. Those who can't drink fast enough may regurgitate and need a second dose. After completing the regimen, the men proudly showcase their newly engorged physiques, and a winner is chosen. The champion is celebrated as a hero for the rest of his life.